Welcome back, guys. It's I Never Played Before, and today, as you can probably tell from the thumbnail or title, we are going to do lottery tickets versus Pokemon tins. Little unfair advantage to Pokemon right off the bat, mostly because, I'm sure they got a lot of flack over this over the years, but this technically isn't gambling because you're definitely guaranteed value, I guess is probably how they do it. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer. Don't really care that much about it. But the unfair advantage of that is you are definitely going to get some value back out of this tin, no matter which tin it is. This one in particular has a better advantage because it's a Ho-Oh. So you can definitely, pick which promo card has the most value right off the bat is probably the best thing to do. And the other unfair advantage of the Pokemon thing is this was why am I holding it way over there? This is the was on sale for $10, and normally it would be $20 or $18.99 or whatever it is. And so I was going back and forth on whether I should get a $10 lottery ticket or a $20 lottery ticket, and I decided to go with the 10 because technically I did only pay $10. You can't always get it for $10, but if you are patient and wait until around Black Friday, this year they sold out pretty quick, but there was still a pretty good opportunity to get them. Not so much the Ho-Ohs. The Ho-Ohs sold out almost immediately. The other ones kind of popped up here and there and stuff. So without further ado, we will do Cloud9 lottery ticket first. And, with the lottery tickets, it's obviously all or nothing. Actually, you know what? Since that is all or nothing, I will do that one second. Probably should have thought this out a little bit more before going into it, but I'll do that second because you're not going to get any value if you lose, which is the disadvantage of a lottery ticket, obviously. The disadvantage of the Pokemon thing is if you're going to do this, you have to have some kind of education. Maybe not education, but you need to have some sort of knowledge of Pokemon to know what you're doing. Ooh, Tabs of Death. See right there. You gotta be very careful getting these out. I got it out, thankfully. And that's for you guys. Not particularly the code trolls, but yeah, hopefully somebody that is not a mean person gets that. And in the future, I will no longer probably be giving out the codes. I don't know. I go back and forth on it. But I will give them out to people who reach out to me and ask them because I feel like I'd like to know who's getting them. And hopefully I'm not just giving it and people are just selling them, taking them and selling them or whatever. So there's that. So this Ho-Oh GX, I haven't looked up the value, but it's safe to say a Ho-Oh will now they just, since there's a whole bunch of them on sale recently for Black Friday, the value's probably a little bit lower, but if you set it between $5 and $10, you'll probably get that. If not, grade it and then set it for like 15 to 20, and then eventually it will pretty much have paid for the tin. So, but we'll kind of keep that, not include that yet into the price, but so we have the Sun and Moon. This is probably between $2 and $3, not a lot. Steam Siege also probably between $2 and $3. Breakpoint, you could probably get about 4 to 5, I would say, on Breakpoint. This is one set, talked about it a little bit before in the past, but super undervalued for how old it is. There's just a lot of them that they printed, so that is kind of why it is the way it is, but soon that will change. Ultra Prism is an example of when they do a low print run, the set is pretty good, but Breakpoint is probably comparable, and the Ultra Prism is worth a lot more just because there wasn't that many. So we're gonna save that one for last, but that's probably between. They just reprinted it a little bit more, but not a lot. So that's probably between $5 and $7, I would say. Still, they're pretty pricey still. Forget why. I think there's a Dialga. There's some kind of. I think there's a silver card in there. Something like that. Kind of makes it more valuable. And I ruined the green code by accident. I gave it away. But I'll give these guys away in this video. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. Okay, let's see if I did the trick right. I probably didn't. That's okay. Clang, Ninja Boy, Monferno, Clauncher, Apoon, Yanama, Sneasel, Litleo, Talonflame, and a non-hollow Avalugg. And I did do the card trick right, so sweet. Kudos to me. Don't always get them right. I actually usually don't get it right, so I will give myself a little bit of props there, a little bit of credit. All right. And let's see if I can not ruin the code. Okay, there we go. Boom, one more. And, oh, what's Sun and Moon for, right? And then there's an energy, I think. Fossil. Why did I say fossil? I meant to say fairy, but I lost because I didn't say it. Fossil energy. Oh, that should be an energy. That's a pretty cool one. Dartrix, Nestball, Rotom-Dex, Wingull, Lillipup, Cosmog, Rowlet, Young Goose, Fomantis, and oh, the secret rare! What? Ah, that is awesome. Secret rare Psychic Energy. Is that the only one from this set? I can't even remember. I was thinking water, the water one, but is that from Crimson Invasion or Steam Siege? It's from one of those weirder sets. But yes. I've actually opened up a lot of these packs, and I've never gotten one of these. That is sweet looking. No idea what the value is. So I'm going to look that up and put the values on the screen, and then we'll kind of total them up at the end. Where's my sleeves? Got to sleeve that bad boy up with a Fates Collide one. Purple and purple, Psychic. Alright, that is sweet. Lightly tap that down. Wow, that's beautiful. I've never pulled the secret rare energy card, and I've seen other people pull them, and it doesn't do it justice, man. That is an amazing card. I was kind of always like, why are people so excited about the secret rare energies? When you pull one, I guess that's why. That is incredible. Alright. And let's see. Oh, I don't want to give that. I probably just did. Boom. Alright, what is that? Is that XY? So that's 3, right? Cloyster. Did I just do that wrong? No, that's right. Swanna. Heatmore. Seedot. Chikorita. Sweet Starter. Is that a Delphox then there in the back? I don't know. Corsola. Furfru. Ferroseed. Phantump. And Raticate. Raticate. That's another one like a Beedrill. They hop up in like a bunch of different sets. And Ultra Prism. Let's see if we can get something good from this. One thing I wish I could edit out is the crinkling of the packs. I've tried, I did the like noise reduction and it kinda helps, but it's just so awful. The problem is this microphone that I record on is way better than my webcam mic, so I can't, if I use that one it's further away so it doesn't rustle as much, but the sound quality is a lot worse. Where's that Sun and Moon? So that's 4, right? Yeah, I should have guessed the energy, forgot. That's okay. Turtonator, Mars, Electric Memory, Murkrow, and I want to make sure I was recording there. I didn't think I was for a second. Yanma, Patricia, Gible, Bronzor, Magneton, and Bastiodon. Is that hollow? Oh, it is hollow. Wow, that is like the least hollow I've ever seen. Trademark pending. Least hollow. Alright, so there is that. So ballpark estimate without looking up the values yet. I will look up the values and then have them on the screen, but I'm gonna say probably like with the Ho-Oh GX, probably about $30, $20 to $30, I would say. Just based on bulk, and then if you were really getting into it, you got the QR codes. I wouldn't have given them out, and you could have technically sold those. The Ho-Oh, and then that secret rare. Now let's see what the lottery ticket can bring us. And you can always check. You can see I'm in Pennsylvania, but you can check the odds. 1 in 3.69. So I mean, there's a very good chance it could just be a bust. And but then there's also the potential of having a lot more reward. $500,000 is a potential. I have no luck with lottery tickets. Normally never play them. But we'll see. Maybe that can change. One thing I did notice too, I don't know if anybody does scratch lottery tickets, you can almost tell right away whether you're going to win or lose based on how close the winning number is to a number you scratch. So like for instance, there's a 2 and then a 1. And then if you see that a couple times, you know you're going to lose. So I'm probably going to lose because I have quite a few that are fairly close to that, to the winning numbers. Yeah, definitely not going to win anything. There used to be that thing where you could scratch down at the bottom and it would have different letters too, and you would know right away. You wouldn't have to scratch the whole thing. But it looks like that's a negative. Yeah, so I won $0 on the lottery ticket. Just double check. I look really stupid if I missed one, huh? Yeah, no, I didn't. I did not win anything. So, and now I gotta clean off my mat. It's a double downside to the lottery tickets. Don't buy lottery tickets, man. It makes a mess on your freaking play mat. You spend $10 and you lose $10, where you can spend $10 and theoretically, if you want to sell everything, which I do sell quite a bit, but I don't sell everything. If I really like something, I usually hang on to it. And I'm gonna say that Psychic Secret Rare Energy is probably not gonna go anywhere. So I don't know about you, but value proposition wise, I would rather spend $10 and get more than $10 in value than spend $10 and get nothing except for a mess. But thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome to 2021. See you next one.